To host a blood drive at your location, go to giveblood.org.
And now, here's the veteran voice of the legal fix, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Lone Star State in Montgomery County, Texas, for a brand new episode of The Legal Fix, a new age radio show presented by the Tough Law Firm, the toughest law firm in town, with the toughest lawyers around, answering your toughest legal questions. Introducing first, hosting out of the red corner, the big deal, Bruce Colson. Tough, joined by Boy Wonder, Brandon Scott Riley, and super lawyer, G.I. Jerome, the Golden Boy, Jeremy Lee Hall.
Thank you, Bruce Buffer. I'm the big deal Bruce Tough here with Boy Wonder, Brandon Riley, the Golden Boy, Jeremy Hall. If you have a question, call our hotline at 936-900-2381. We're expecting plenty of calls today. Today we have a special guest with us, the Honorable Vincenzo Santini.
Vincenzo.
Presiding Judge of the 457th District Court in Montgomery County.
Ooh.
And in the second segment, we're going to put...
That's a really good picture.
Pico Suave.
Oh, I know. We're going to put Judge Santini on the hot
Look at that
seat.
hairline.
And he'll answer our toughest legal questions in a rapid-fire cross-examination. And do you have any hot topics for us, Boy Wonder?
I do, but I'm going to save them for later. I'm not even going to tease
Hopefully
them.
not.
Okay, no
Kangaroo
teaser,
court.
no
Yeah,
teaser
No
now.
kangaroos.
Judge Santini, welcome to the Legal Fix. We're so glad to have you.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. I'm looking forward to this. I'm a little nervous, I gotta be honest.
Oh, yeah.
You
Well-founded.
We have been preparing for this. In fact, Judge Santini came into the studio, and we were in the conference room doing our second run-through and a rehearsal. We never rehearse, by the way.
I can tell. No.
We do it live.
You can tell. Easy, killer.
Yeah, we just completely
It's natural.
coming
It's not
out. Yeah,
rehearsed.
yeah, it
It's
is.
natural.
It is.
Hey, that means he's one of our 7 viewers.
Yeah, that's good. It's perfect.
You see that little eyeball live? I'm
That's him.
usually
That's Judge Santini.
Oh, Judge. Well, so welcome, and we have so much to talk about with you today, but tell us just a little bit about yourself and how the court's going and all the disposition of cases, which I heard is some record in the state of Texas.
Racking
We're
them
up there. Thanks. Yes, I'm Vince Santini. I'm the first judge of the 457th District Court. It's a great time. It's a great time to serve our justice system. I have the best team that can possibly help.
Yeah.
My staff's the best. I'd put them up against any staff in Texas. They fight for the lawyers and the clients behind the scenes like y'all wouldn't believe. And that's what the success is. It comes down to my staff, really. But yeah, we're keeping our promises. We're topping Texas. Since I took the bench, we have disposed 3,500 cases at 110% disposition rate, which is including our first months without phones or internet or computer.
They gone.
They gone.
And we,
110%?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
You
amazing.
dispose of cases that aren't even before you.
Yeah, so we hopefully they're before me. But no, it's we've had months that were close to 200%, making up for those first few months where we just getting started,
Yeah.
which we were still ruling on things. My staff worked on the floor on cardboard boxes before we got tables because we did not want to waste time. So we've tried 40 jury trials, and that's in person. That is number 1 in Texas for counties over 250,000
Wow.
people, and we're number 3 for disposition rate. The Honorable Kristen Bays is number 1 for disposing of cases.
So would you put your staff up against Bays' staff?
Yes.
Would you say that to her face?
Staff
Yes,
Olympics.
but it's a healthy
Yes,
competition. We use the Bayes method, so we use their method, and she tops me, like I said, in disposition rate. So it's a healthy competition. She is one of my mentors. I love her. I love her staff, and but yeah, it's a healthy competition. It's pretty fun.
And
Nice.
as it compares in the state of Texas, we're going against other big jurisdictions like Houston, Harris County, El Paso,
Travis
San Antonio,
County, Bexar
and we only have
County.
2 civil district courts that is whacking everybody else.
As a rookie.
That is,
As a rookie.
He's batting over 1,000.
Yeah, I mean, this is amazing.
Thanks,
I mean,
guys.
and I had an attorney call me yesterday and said, "Hey, Bruce, I know you live up in the Woodlands. You work in Montgomery County. Heard a little bit about this Judge Santini. We're about ready to go to trial. Help me out here." And I said, "You better be ready." That's all I said.
Don't ask for a continuance.
Yeah, don't you be, no slackers allowed. Let me tell you, that's the way it is. So,
Well, it's fun, it keeps everyone honest, and you know where you stand. But we want to do the right thing. So if there's something that's genuinely wrong, or you want to bring to our attention, bring it to our attention. Put it in a motion. Don't just say we haven't agreed. We had a motion filed the other day. It's like, we are super officially unanimously agreed to a continuance. And then they didn't get anyone to sign off. And I was like, great, the title sounded great, but you still got to follow the procedures.
Yes, we have rules in our courtroom.
Super unanimously
Yeah.
agreed.
Yes.
Did we have a caller come in or not? Did we have a caller? No caller?
Not
Okay,
yet.
Carlos, we have a
Oh,
we,
jeez.
we had a few callers
Those are good.
in
that
the
hat,
queue.
is
That's
that your
a
Brad
sweet
Pitt?
hat.
That's your Brad Pitt
I was
hat.
playing a role there. That was for the Liberty Bells. It was like a murder mystery, and it was an Irish. I was the IRA guy. I was like the IRA.
The Italian IRA.
Okay. Different
Yeah, so-
type of gangster.
Do you wear that under your robe ever?
No, it's too hot. It is too hot. But I do.
That's
I'm always
good.
suited
That's
up.
good.
I'm always suited up under the robe.
Same.
Always. Got to wear the suit. Got to wear the,
Yes.
the trial outfit.
Yeah, right. So on the campaign trial, I'm going to drop a little nugget here for everybody. I was a candidate as well for the 457th Judicial District Court, and Judge Santini and I and the other candidates were on the road tour. So we went to so many forums. It was like one after another after another. So you just get to know the candidates really well. I did not know Judge Santini before the election. I knew Eric Yalek, and I heard about Kasperzak. I'd heard about him. He was making the rounds. But then when we started out, the first forum, and we had the presentation, you get up and you do your 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden I went, "Oh my God, I'm in trouble." I looked at.
Did you not see his picture on the billboards?
Oh, well, first of all, he's great
like,
looking.
man,
He's
good luck.
tall.
Good
He's
luck.
got a great wife and 2 wonderful kids. He brought them to one of the events, and I just
think we have a
went,
caller, though.
"Ooh."
We got a caller.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Caller. Oh, hello, caller.
Welcome to the Legal Fix.
What's your legal question?
Hi, it's Santini. How are you doing?
Oh,
Miss Santini.
It is. It's
The boss of bosses.
Mary Santini.
Hello.
Mary Santini?
The woman behind the robe.
All right. Okay. Well, we haven't put
Welcome.
we haven't put your husband on the hot seat yet, but we do have him, and you can ask him one of your most pressing questions
Uh-oh.
live.
Give us some
live.
dirt on him.
Okay. Pressing question. What is dinner? What are you cooking for dinner tonight?
Oh, I love that
Called
question.
out live.
wants to
Well,
know.
I work whatever you want. Whatever you want. So I
That's
worked,
the right
I worked,
Good answer.
I worked in the restaurant business for 10 years, and I
Whoa,
can
nice.
saute and grill pretty much anything. And we're Italian, so it's kind of cooking's in our blood. So
Oh, I
whatever
love
you
that.
want.
I
So
love
we've
it.
heard
Yes,
Mama
I-
Santini.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Mama
Oh, there's Mary.
Santini.
Look at
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
Oh wow.
That's
well,
a Jersey Shore picture.
Yeah, definitely.
we had an event, and Mary and the boys were both there, and you were so gracious to introduce everyone on your staff and Mary and the boys, and it was just wonderful to meet everybody. What a lovely family, just
Yes.
great. And you have a good Mother's Day. I'm sure you probably cooked for that too.
Yes,
Did you?
well, I offered to cook.
Yeah.
We did breakfast, but
Right.
I offered to cook her awesome steak. I make a really great steak. I'll put it up against anybody.
Yeah.
But my mom came in because my dad, he's like fixing to retire any moment, like in weeks. He's weeks from retiring, and so he wasn't in town. So my mom came in. We went to church, and we ended up going out to eat instead of cooking. But it was still nice. Mother's Day is, we got to honor our moms.
Right,
They
and
do
you're
everything.
and you've got a great family too. Your brothers, I met them out on the campaign trail.
We all
and
sound the same.
they were just great. You know, I mean, I just go, what a family.
Yes,
Wonderful.
thank
Your
you.
mom met your mom. Yes,
She's hardcore.
Yeah.
She'll
She
call
was-
C-SPAN and yell at people.
She was out there. She was out there at the community center, which is hand-to-hand combat, and she's holding her own. I mean,
Nice.
it was just.
How tall is she?
She is 5'7", 5'8". She says she's really tall for a lady. But I
She
think y'all
is.
had the Honorable Judge Laird in last week. I don't think she's as tall as Judge Laird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mary was a good campaign soldier as well.
Yeah, Mary.
She helped you out a lot. With
Well,
your,
you know, unfortunately, judges' races were the bottom of the ballot, and so we're not and we're limited to when we can raise money and how much we can accept. So we're not raising commissioner money, okay?
Yeah.
And so we have to use our talents and skills. And she's just like Renaissance woman. She can do everything. Hey, I need a website. Okay, I'll figure it out. You know, so
Wow.
she yes, that's why if I
Well,
didn't,
you
if she
can't
didn't
do
give me her
straight ballot
blessing to
voting.
campaign, I wouldn't have done it.
Mary,
And
I
you
wish
can't do
you'd
straight
help
ballot
me.
voting, so it's not like if you're a Republican or Democrat, you're guaranteed an opportunity to get a vote. You have
Exactly.
to actually like go get those votes.
Exactly.
Each individual vote.
And we're not entitled to anybody's votes. We have got to earn their votes.
Yes.
That's
yes.
awesome.
It is good. Mary, any other questions for the judge now that we got him right before the hot seat?
No
still here.
questions, but I will share a story about how we met.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't hear
yes.
that. I didn't
Please
hear that.
do.
Spill the
Story
tea.
about how you
Spill the
met.
tea.
Oh, uh-oh.
No, it's something bad. We actually met at a wedding in San Antonio. So I worked with both the bride and groom, and the bride's sister actually married Vince's brother. So they've known each other. The families have gone way back. Whenever they knew each other since Vinny lived in
Vinny.
Milwaukee.
She calls me, you call me Vinny? I never realized that, I guess.
Her cousin Jenny.
Never heard that before.
So anyways, so you know, I went to the wedding with a friend, and Vince went to the wedding with his mom, and we ended up meeting on the dance floor actually. And I remember thinking, wow, this guy can dance for how tall he is. I mean, I was pretty impressed. So imagine I get the pleasure of meeting my future husband and mother-in-law on the same day.
There was no
Nice.
booze involved, no booze involved at that wedding.
Oh,
We
my.
don't drink at weddings. We're
Yes.
Italian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did Mama Santini approve of you when she met you?
Yes, she actually did. Yeah.
Instant approval.
Nice.
Rocket mortgage.
Very nice.
She can put some pressure on, too, if
Yeah.
she does not agree with who you want to date or be with. So that was a big relief.
Nice.
And the
Very
funny thing
cool.
is, my dad is about the same way as Vince's
He's a Marine
mom.
sniper.
Whoa.
Yeah, so the first time Vince ever met my dad, I was super nervous, right? He's never liked any of the boyfriends I've ever taken home. And so I'm from a big family, he's from a big family, so, you know, he's getting grilled right and left. And so I'm like, okay, how's this
Sniper
going to
shots.
go? And I, you know, typical kind of questions going back and forth. You know, where did you grow up? You know, where'd you go to school? Stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, this kind of like layup questions, right? And then, of course, at the end of the conversation, my dad goes, you are valedictorian, Mary's valedictorian, you're Catholic, she's Catholic, good genes.
Yeah.
It's good genes.
Nice.
It's good
Wow.
genes. Genetic code it came down to.
Stamp of approval.
Wow. That seems
Yeah.
very scientific.
It's a good thing you studied so hard.
Well, yes, in undergrad I did.
It's like done. Okay, it's done. Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
That's
and I
amazing.
did the
That's
whole,
so
like,
awesome.
The dog head cocking. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, will
Okay.
you marry
Does
me?
that mean you're not going to kill me?
Oh my
The
gosh.
parents approved.
What a great
That's
story.
awesome.
Well, thank you, Mary. Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing
for
that
that.
with us.
I love you.
That was a great story.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Okay, thank
too.
you. Thank
Thanks.
you. I want to
Bye.
I have a quote that I have to share with everyone right here. This is which, you know, when you have candidates who are running for office, they make these pledges, right? So you got to see, well, will they fulfill those pledges? Well, I can say that Judge Santini certainly did. I am ready starting on day one to ensure justice in an efficient manner. As a prosecutor, I fought to keep our community safe from the most heinous criminals. As your judge, will respect the law, protect the rights of Montgomery County citizens. I've been an upstanding, trustworthy member of our community, and that's why I've earned the full endorsement from many Montgomery County's respected organizations and leaders. And you fulfilled all your promises. One I remember was moving the docket, the backload of cases, all in administering justice in a fair and efficient manner. And that's number one, in my opinion. I mean, if you want to get justice and you're in the 457th, you'll get it.
Swiftly.
You'll get a decision, and you'll go to trial.
Those cases settle because they know he won't play.
Yeah, that's right.
They
oh
do.
yeah, oh
They
it's,
really do.
It is. Yeah, it is.
With few exceptions.
And it's very, very refreshing to have judges that are that consistent on their rulings and
unafraid to
consistent
try
in
a
this-
case.
Exactly.
Unafraid
During
to rule
COVID.
on things.
During COVID,
That's
the court
important.
stayed open. During COVID,
Brick and mortar.
everything was it was open the whole time.
Hey, I got
It was
sworn in
incre-
in that court.
No, that was
know?
that was a
that
good moment.
was good.
That was a great
Yes.
moment.
That
Yeah.
was
Career.
awesome.
Yeah,
I
that
wish
was
you wouldn't have
very-
wore boots, though. I looked really short in the picture. I was like, golly, I'm
like
not that.
up here.
I didn't wear
Yeah.
them today.
I look 2 foot shorter than him. What is this,
No, but
basketball?
It's funny though. Like, I remember campaigning with Bruce, and him and I, like, I remember the same one. It's like they tell us a war story. Him and I told very similar war stories and important cases with children, different cases.
Right.
You told the car wreck case with the
Yeah.
child. I
Right.
told cases, but I remember I was I think the first candidate in history of Montgomery County to actually have blow-ups.
You
I
did.
treated my campaign like a trial. And
Nice.
so my promises were, it was always talking points I had. And I sat down at 2 minutes. Bruce looks at me and goes, "You SOB."
Yeah, I'm done. I knew I was.
like 2 minutes, 2 minutes,
Yeah.
2 minutes. He's like, that's
Yeah.
2 minutes exactly.
I knew when,
Wow.
when, in fact, someone asked me. They said, what's going on, and what about the Santini guy, and what do you think about it? And I go, I'm running for second place. So it
Spoiler.
was, it was like, whoa, that was well known.
But we had fun. I actually enjoyed your people campaigning with you. It was never about. I love it. We are in a democracy. The more, the merrier. Let's be the gauntlet of Montgomery County.
Right.
Get the best people out there. We have to earn your vote. You shouldn't make enemies with the people that you're running against.
Your neighbors.
And I will say this. I'm going to share a story. I may get parts of it wrong, but right after the election, I did carry a portion of the Woodlands, but I got pretty well smoked in the election. But I knew who the best candidate was. I knew from being on the campaign and listening to him. And I contacted Judge Santini and said, I'm endorsing you. I want to support you now. I don't know if you want my endorsement. Is it something I can help you with? And I immediately kicked into action to help work for you because we needed you as our
And
judge.
thank
Yeah.
you. And I that's on my
was-
Facebook page. I drove over there, and that was right before, that was beginning March 2020.
Yes.
I was 40 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
COVID has really.
That was great, and we took the picture
not
and,
those
and
steaks.
do the endorsement, and I'm just so proud and honored to have you win and be the judge of the 457th. Let me do this. Can I take a break now, and then we'll take a short break, but we got to put you on the hot seat. We got
He's
a
gotta
lot
be-
of tough legal questions, so call our hotline
my God.
936-900-2381,
We need to silver him.
and when we return, it's going to be time for the hot seat. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. I'm Bruce Tuff, principal of the Tuff Law Firm. We are a full-service law firm serving the greater Woodlands area and the greater Houston area. Contact us at 281-681-0808. We're tough for you.
One final time, here's the veteran voice of the legal fix, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Attorneys are licensed by the State Bar of Texas. Our three lawyers cross-examining the witness are Bruce Huff, Brandon Riley, and Jeremy Hall. And when the action begins, the witness on the hot seat will answer as many questions with the fewest words as fast as they can. The hot seat is sponsored by The Legal Fix, a new age radio show brought to you by the Tuff Law Firm. We're tough for you. And now, for those listening on the radio and Legal Fix fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Legal Fix studios in the Woodlands, Texas, it's time! Well,
Hi, thank you, Bruce. I'm Big Deal Bruce Tuff here with Boy Wonder Brandon Riley and Golden Boy Jeremy Hall. If you have a question, call our hotline 936-900-2381. We're joined by Judge Vince Santini of the 457th Presiding Judge Court. Now it is time, and that's
Hip-hop
interesting.
air horn.
Mary called you Vinny.
Yes.
I know you as Vincent.
Yes.
Vince, and but you have your real name is Vincenzo, right?
Thank you for saying that correctly.
Vincenzo.
That's how it's done.
Yes.
My orders.
So that's just a little bit of knowledge for everybody. Okay, now it's going to be time to put Judge Santini on the hot seat. Are you ready, Judge?
I'm ready.
Jeremy, will you please swear in the witness?
Yes,
You ready?
Judge. Have you seen the hot seat before?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to serve as the witness in a rapid-fire cross-examination, answering our toughest questions as fast as you can. One word or short answers are best. You get one free pass. Please state your full name for the record.
Vincenzo Joseph Santini.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and your version of the truth to answer the most questions with the least words as fast as you can?
Yes.
He ready.
All right. We have been working very hard on this, so I'm just going to really. I
Don't
want
mess
this
it
to
up,
work.
Boy
Okay.
Wonder.
How do you spell Vincenzo?
Vincenzo. Vince plus an NZO.
Are you related to Congressman James David Santini?
I'm not.
New York Knickerbocker Bob Santini?
Nope.
Carla Santini from Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen?
Oh, for sure.
No.
He's a drama queen.
Are you the protagonist in the novel The Great Santini?
No, but it's a great story.
Did you discover the minor planet Santini through your childhood kaleidoscope?
No, but I often wished.
Did you approve the DC character's comic Vincent Santini, head of the Santini crime family?
No.
That TV show's run for 10 years, and so has the statute.
You've waived your objections.
Your avatar is stuck on Mob Boss.
Are you a spandex fashion designer for Santini custom cycling gear?
No, but I have seen those shirts.
Do you use exclusively Santini Italia fountain pens to sign orders? Is that the official
No.
fountain pen of the 457?
PJ, order some.
All right, PJ,
Hey.
are you 14th percent of the 7 Santini Brothers moving company?
No, but that's in the Northeast, over in
Yes,
Connecticut
yes.
area. I've heard
Do
of that.
you ship it real good for Santini Packers export company in Houston?
You can
No,
t-
but go Green Bay Packers.
Did you get fired for overstuffing packages or failing to iron on your name patch on your industrial button-up?
I've never been fired.
Did you inspire hit songs by Sublime Santeria?
No, but I like that song.
If you've
Go on,
practiced
shoot.
for Santini, then you better know the law. I had to pay the jury fee, but I spent it all. Tell Vincenzo that if he knows what is good for him, he best set us for trial. Daddy's got a new brief to file.
Isn't the Santini family originally from the Tuscan commune of Lucca Brazza? Isn't that good? We did it. Thank you guys.
You know what?
Are you from the-
You did them proud.
The Santini Luca? Yeah? No?
We're from Castelfidardo, which is near Ancona.
Where'd you attend Basilica?
I went to go to church, San Matthias.
Same with us.
The OG Vincenzo Santini said ciao to Italy and set sail for Pennsylvania. When did your ancestors first arrive in America?
We fled fascist Mussolini and got here, took the oath of our country as soon as we could by Vincenzo Santini.
Yes.
Wow.
The OG.
After a few boring nights with the Quakers, the Santinis crusaded to the Jersey Shore. Where they remain today. Yes.
Yeah, the boardwalk. They conquered it. Do you identify as an Italian stallion?
Yes.
How many times have you watched The Godfather?
50.
Which character best represents you?
I would say Miguel Corleone.
Hey, what's your favorite line?
I would say leave the gun, take the cannolis.
What do you call your mother?
I call her Ma.
Mama Santini.
Mama Santini.
You shorten it up to just Ma.
What is she famous
Ma.
for?
Oh, her cooking.
I heard that she's famous for spaghetti brought to the office.
Yes.
That's what Echo Hudson said when you were a prosecutor.
Right.
And we heard
Is that true?
She can, I'm telling you, she can cook pretty much anything. It's a real authentic from the motherland.
How long have you been married?
11 years. This is our 11th year. I've been married 10 years. We've been dating. April 24th was actually our 12-year meeting. So
Get that right.
and
Get that right.
Mary told
What's
that
the
great
Bambina's name?
Bambina's
name.
Mary
Okay.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella.
Hey, do you have a prenup?
No.
Why not? Did she go snooky on you when you brought it up?
Nope.
You
She
have
did not. She did not go snook behind me.
you have two sons, Santos and Santino Santini. How old are they?
They are 9 and 6, about to be 10 and 7.
Who's your favorite?
Oh, they're both the best.
Yeah.
You're also an active member of St. Matthias Catholic Church, correct?
Yes.
Saint
Have you ever been
Matthias,
deactivated
Matthias.
for sinning too much?
No, but I've been on my knees praying for forgiveness a whole
Oh,
lot.
me too.
Attaboy.
Me too. Sum up your life philosophy in a word or phrase.
Go big or go home.
Yeah.
When's the last time you cried?
Ooh, maybe within the year, 2022 sometime.
2022.
Right, right before this segment. How often you
That's
check
the
social
glasses.
media?
Always, because I don't have an agent. It's me.
Yeah.
I got to do it.
What apps do you use?
Facebook. That's it. I want to get on Truth, but I have a Samsung and it's not available in the Google Play Store yet.
If you had to make a viral TikTok, what would you do, and why would you include us?
Ooh, oh my gosh, we would do a boy band something.
Yeah,
Play the
yeah.
guitar.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
we
we're
could
in.
get on that
Yes,
Santini
We're in.
song.
Have you ever received a permanent?
No.
What kind of hair product do you use?
I use high shine, high hold, American Crew.
When did you start graying?
Ooh, I would say right before 2018, before I left the DA's office.
I probably know the answers. You ever rocked a Santini stash?
No, my dad has one.
How about a Sicilian street sweeper?
A little,
No, but a Sicilian necktie.
a little basilica bristler?
Oh, that's good. This Halloween, will you go as Osama bin Laden?
No, my brother will though. Mario, he looks just like
Mario.
will.
How about Serpico?
Ooh, good one.
Watch this, Adam Sandler. Look
Yes.
at this look-alike right here. Is that the best? Look
That's
at that.
a-
That
yeah.
is. Oh,
How about Derek Jeter?
Ooh, good one. Yeah, thank you for that.
The situation.
this.
Yes, look at those abs.
You
Do
need a
you work
father
at home?
figure though. You need a dad bod on that.
That's not what you actually look like?
Joey Zaza.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Special Agent David Kuyan.
Ooh, good one. Yeah, Kaiser Sose.
How about
Yeah.
Rocky Balboa?
Ooh, that's my brother Mario right there.
Mario-
You gotta
Mario
be
again.
Mario. He's my doctor brother.
you-
Ready, Bruce.
You attended
Brook-
Brookfield Central High where you played volleyball.
Volleyball,
How-
basketball, and I did choir.
How tall are you?
6'5".
You know Bruce would like crush you in a game on 1v1, right?
Oh, here it is.
He thought we were on the same team. Yeah, he said he'd spike one off your big dome.
Bump, set, spike.
He also
Line
said
in,
he'd
line out.
dunk. He also said he'd dunk on you.
Oh,
Do you
no
believe
way.
that?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'd
No
break
way.
his ankles. I'd break his ankles.
He would. There was no way I could.
Do you wear short shorts to the gym, or do you keep them fresh for high school reunions?
Oh, not fresh.
Do you even lift, bruh?
Yes, I do.
How much do you bench?
Oh, I do push-ups. I do 100 push-ups.
Nice. A year or a month?
Oh, every 5 days.
You also attended the University of Houston for a Bachelor of Science in Sociology, right?
Yes.
Do you know
There you go.
Tom Cruise?
My intern, Tommy C. Yeah, he's Teresa
Nice.
Wegeman's
That's a
son.
Scientology.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
looks like Tom Cruise.
Oh,
Nathan.
yeah.
Was one of your
I-
professors Miss Cleo?
No.
You were one of the top students in your class, summa cum laude, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Were you the number one in your? Were you number one in your department, like the top sociopath?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. It was
Okay.
always me versus the entire class, by the way, because you can imagine the liberal arts, social sciences.
Oh,
Now, despite being a cum laude, your draft stock
Cum laude.
plummeted, and you fell to South Texas College of Law.
Yeah, for the record, we consider you a steal, like a high value draft pick, kind of like a Tom Brady.
Did Houston Law deliver your rejection letter by personal service, or just post it in the cafeteria?
No, they put me on the waiting list, and South Texas granted me acceptance,
All
so
right.
I didn't want to wait.
Your website says South Texas is the nation's leading trial advocacy law school.
Where'd you read that? TMZ?
The Daily Mirror.
Your grandma's
Hey.
Facebook wall?
Whoa,
Just
guys!
off the 136 national titles that we have.
Speaking of,
Did you know The Onion is fake news?
No, it's not.
It's got some great commentary.
Yeah.
Weren't you a nationally ranked trial advocate representing Texas at prestigious national competitions?
Yes, NITA, the Tournament of Champions, is the number one,
Right.
and it takes the points from all the competitions. And we were first runner up, and I got tied for best speaker.
no W. Oh, man.
You got
Okay.
crushed. You
Yeah,
got crushed.
by Duquesne, who had dinner with the judges.
Oh, they
Okay,
did.
Pennsylvania
Okay.
pounded you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you lose any chicks?
Oh, yes. Of course. women orators are fantastic. And
I know they are.
There's a y'all know.
Diana, we're talking to you.
A double standard with women. It happens, but when a woman can say things without being judged, they can own the courtroom for sure.
Yeah.
Did you
Absolutely.
receive Dean Gerald Reese's Student Advocate Service Award?
Yes.
We heard you dropped it and turned it into Teresa's pieces.
We are Gerald's kids.
Yes,
what we
that's
call
right.
us, Gerald's kids.
And
You
you were
already passed
also
away.
in the
Yes.
Order of Barristers.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
How long did it take before your wig started to itch in the barrister's order?
Oh, it took a little bit. It took a little bit of artful advocacy.
Did you use baby powder or Gold Bond
Oh, Gold
on
Bond.
your wig?
Yeah, Gold Bond.
And what's the most humble job you've ever had?
Dishwasher.
You started your legal career as a prosecutor in the DA's office, where Brett Ligonberry recognized you 8 times.
Yes, I had won a challenge point 8 times for an award by Brett.
Wow, didn't you prosecute 1,200 cases and try 75 during your decade of service in the prosecutor's office?
Oh, I prosecuted 1,000 cases a year.
Whoa!
Wow.
That was my docket. That was my docket for
Oh, wow.
gosh.
felony court.
That's
So
incredible.
you were actually noteworthy for 8 awards out of 1,000 tries.
Yeah, I got to step my game up.
Did you take the scalps of cartel, MS-13, kidnappers, murderers, and other heinous criminals,
Heinous
earning the
criminals.
title
Heinous,
Chief Prosecutor?
Yes.
No, you can't say chief anymore.
You got
You
to
have
use
to use
guardian,
guardian,
commander,
commander.
It's already
placeholder,
in.
like prosecuting prosecutor.
Prosecutor.
Yeah.
Did you chase pedophiles as a member of the Law and Order Special Victims Unit?
Dun-dun.
Oh, yeah. That
Were
was
you-
part of my career.
Were you named 2015 Child Abuse Protector of the Year by the Texas Prosecutor Journal?
Yeah, I was by the advocacy group.
Yeah.
Did you know that was the best-selling edition in the history of Prosecutor Monthly? They sold 14 and a half copies.
Well, we were, to be fair, it wasn't because of me. We were in the same one with the shooting over there in Kaufman County. It was the same edition, so I'm going to give them the credit, not me.
But they were all to one buyer, Mama Santini.
Mama Santini bought it.
Ma Santini. Ma.
She's got a
You,
signed copy.
you still help kids, right?
Yes.
Through your charity work at Children's Safe Harbor, where you serve as the secretary.
I don't anymore, but I help sponsor, and we teach kids at church.
But you were the secretary.
I was.
After your extensive experience, why'd you get such an entry-level position?
Secretary.
That's entry-level AF.
And your website says you've raised thousands of dollars for the cause.
Bummer.
Yes.
Better,
Yep.
better luck next year.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Then you coughed up a 10 to join the State Bar Insurance Law section and hunt big bad insurance companies with the Voss Law Firm.
That was fun.
That's
That's
so
so
Voss.
Voss.
That's so Voss.
And for the record, insurance companies win a whole lot in my court.
Yeah, okay.
Was
Good.
your water bill super high, or did you have a 1 water per consultation limit at Voss?
Oh, 1 water per consultation.
Yeah, those glass
Did your
bottles are
managing
expensive.
partner ever play undercover Voss?
No.
But you didn't drink the overpriced Kool-Aid for long, did you? You ran for the bench of the Heinz 57th against
57th.
hometown hero Bruce Tuff.
That's
Big
right.
deal,
Big deal.
I think
Right,
I
big
ran
deal.
after a year.
Yeah.
Hey, so the Texas Patriot PAC called you brilliant, a star litigator with fantastic criminal law experience, right?
Yes.
They did. And they called your
Nice.
runoff opponent, Eric Yallick, unconventional, distasteful, door hanger, stealing, Lexus egging, judicial conduct, code violator.
Code violator. so,
Eric's charismatic.
Yeah,
so,
he is.
so why did
He's
they
a-
refuse to recommend you in the runoff?
They told me. They said that my answers were the best they've seen in 15 years, but they went with experience and experience only, which is
So
there.
what's
30
your
years.
beef with Julie Turner?
JT Money.
No beef.
No
Like
beef.
Dr. Turner.
Ultimately, you were the hammer, pounding Yallick in a 3-1 landslide.
It was big. Speaking of pounding, Governor Abbott stepped up and not to beat a dead horse. He did
He
appoint you
doesn't
straight
stand.
off after the primary. So you started serving immediately after.
That's
the
beating a
primary.
dead
He
horse.
doesn't stand
2-week
up.
notice.
He makes it rain appointments, though. 1,500 per term, that's nearly 2 a day. Do you think he may have benched you by accident?
I think so.
Your website promises you'd be ready to rule on day one.
Yes,
On-
we were.
on-
Without furniture.
On what?
On issues.
Yes.
Motions.
On the carpet?
Yes, on the carpet, on cardboard boxes.
And if you needed more information, what would you do?
We would have to go somewhere, someplace who had internet, McDonald's drive-through who had the Wi-Fi.
What if it was a 2-day trial? Would you smash your gavel to bits until everyone rested?
I've never smashed my gavel, and I heard Claudia Laird say that she actually announced her smashing.
Before-
the
Yes.
Yeah.
Last episode, that was good.
But
I've
didn't-
had a hindsight smash. I never did it, but I said I should have.
Should have.
Should have smashed it.
shoulda.
On day one, weren't you
Shoulda
moving in
smashed, no
boxes and
pass.
logging into your computer?
on day one.
We were
right.
we were working day one.
And
Worked
you
there
ruled.
after.
In fact, you did rule on day one. You actually made a ruling on day
Yes, we
one. of the
did.
court.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was just on which bathroom to use.
Yeah. At Montgomery County Law Day, you said you've heard over 40 cases in 14 months. You're really hustling the litigants through the queue, huh?
Yes.
Where's the fire?
Don't rush me, bro.
Patience is not an Italian virtue.
No.
We talked about gavel raps. What is the most gavel raps you banged out in a row?
Zero.
Zero.
Whipped.
Hindsight in someone's face.
Yeah.
Zero actual.
He bangs it when he gets back in chambers.
Don't do that to me, please. Have you
No.
ever made a lawyer cry, though?
Yeah.
I've made a lawyer sweat and maybe almost had a heart attack. Not bragging. I think that they were a high
Nervous?
stress case. They were very nervous, and I was trying to be accommodating.
Do your mediation orders include make them an offer they can't refuse?
Yes. Yes.
Besides jury charges with new legal arguments, what's another judicial pet peeve you have?
Oh my goodness, lack of preparedness, lack of being on time, not knowing your audience, to name a few. It's ridiculous.
You also said you make your poor staff work weekends, right?
PJ always works.
Yeah.
So Hayden, Lucas, and Gordy, like that's the whole crew. Is a first name for the last name one of your hiring requirements?
Yeah, like why are all your assistants named Victoria?
When we asked,
well, it's my name, Victor Conqueror, Victoria. I like.
hey, it's a good
There
matchup.
you
When
go,
we
there you
asked who at the courthouse spends the most time in the mirror, 1,000% of hot seat victims answered you.
Yeah.
Well, they know I'll take it well, and it's in jest, and you gotta groom the beard. You gotta.
Yeah.
look
So
good.
do you agree?
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
So who's second?
I would say I would have to say John Hafley.
Hey.
Oh,
the Brigadier General called out.
Did you know you're a finalist for Robe Wardrobe Magazine's Man of the Year?
Oh, that's an honor.
Was that a Carly Simon song? In fact, all about you. That Carly Simon
The
song.
Vanity song?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, was it?
Yours? No, I'm actually not.
Sing it.
It's a funny story though. I was called Pretty Boy on the campaign trail behind my back, and I was like, I could be called a lot worse.
Oh,
That's a
my.
compliment.
Who's
my-
probably
yes.
came
That's a
up with that?
compliment.
Assuming you're the top dude.
Dogue.
Who's the second best heartthrob judge in Montgomery County?
I would have to say Phil Grant.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Tracy Gilbert, maybe.
Yeah.
He's got a salt and pepper look going.
If
Yeah,
you could
the
be
salt
anything
and pepper.
other than a lawyer or judge, what would you be?
I'd be a writer or something in law enforcement, FBI or something.
Good.
What's one thing people don't know about you that you want them to know?
Play guitar.
Yeah. What's your top unchecked bucket list item?
I would say going to maybe Greece or something. I've been to Italy, so.
What's your favorite place you've ever been, though? The favorite?
My family's hometown and near Palermo, Aspra, and San Stefano in
Right.
Sicily.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Cool. One food for life. What would you eat?
Pizza.
Ooh. Casino or Goodfellas?
Casino.
Godfather 1, 2, or 3?
1.
What's your favorite Italian TV or movie character?
I would say Michael Corleone. I mean, that's just like Yellowstone.
Pacino.
Yellowstone has
Not my
ripped off
cousin
The
Vinny.
Godfather.
What about my
Pacino.
cousin?
I
Vinny?
love that story, but
Okay.
I like Marissa Tomei better in that
You don't
story.
look much
I
like
do
Vinny,
too.
yeah.
I do too.
Would you rather deny Anderson Silva a continuance and get a crane kick in the teeth, or have him find out you play volleyball?
Have him find out I play volleyball because Spider Silva is my favorite still.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
yeah,
Would you
Frank
ra-
He's a
too.
beast.
Would you rather eat linguine in Santorini with Mussolini or gelato in Palermo with Galileo?
Galileo.
Gotta be
Would you
Palermo.
rather be torn to shreds by wild beasts in the Coliseum or stumble off the Leaning Tower of Pizza?
I would stumble off for sure.
100-yard dash, you versus Judge Jennifer Robin, wearing each other's robes.
Oh yeah.
What's the post-race headline?
Oh, it's gonna be.
All rise, Santini stuns in high-cut miniskirt.
Here comes the bride. Robin sets new trend with binder clip train bustle. Every day I'm bustling.
Bustling.
Bustling. Rusty Harden or Tony Busby?
Ooh, Rusty.
Yeah.
If Deshaun Watson cited his first ever second date with a masseuse, would you grant him a continuance?
Oh, he better give me good cause.
Judge, this is our best hot seat ever. Did you
Yes.
love the hot seat?
I loved it.
Oh my
He
God.
survived.
This is so
Nice
good.
job.
Oh, this is
Nice
so
job.
great. Yes. Oh, how wonderful. We have completely blown through our whole time.
Plus
Carlos
a
was giving
few.
me hand signals saying, hey, we're out.
Bro.
We're cutting it off.
Not
You know,
on the hot
we
seat.
have callers waiting in a line and everything. Well, Judge, give us some parting words about being in your court and just advice to
How to win a trial.
Yes,
our
here we
young-
That's what
go.
I was saying.
Know your audience. Montgomery County jurors aren't stuck up. They're not going to not give you what you want. They are sophisticated people that want to do the right thing, that have responsibilities. Give them a formula. All right? Know your audience. Do not and be prepared. I mean, I see lawyers who are not prepared all the time, and they leave the jury out of it. Being a civil lawyer is like working in cyberspace. It's like the trolls, the online bullies. When you bring them back down to earth and bring them in a jury trial, who is going to be judging your case, they fall flat most of the time. Stay out of cyberspace, come back to earth, and the good attorneys that win are the ones that connect with the jury and that are still part of this world and grounded and not living in cyberspace all the time.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Judge Santini, for those parting words. Thank you for being on the hot seat. Thank you for watching The Legal Fix, brought by you by the Tough Law Firm. Call us at our office if you want to, 281-681-0808. Visit toughlawfirm.net or hit us up on the comments.
Yeah, catch past episodes and highlights on our website and YouTube channel. Click
Connect
to
with us.
subscribe.
And I do want to say, stay golden boy.
Stay golden.
Oh,
I know, look at the golden.
You can connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, listen live on Spotify, 91.1 FM, The Boss, Fridays at noon.
I'm the big deal, Bruce Tuff with Boy Wonder, Brandon Riley, the golden boy, Jeremy Hall. We'll see you next week on The Legal Fix. Thank you, Judge Santini.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
you.